Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Absolutely can't wait for today, and the reason is it's my mum's birthday, so happy birthday to her. It's also Mother's Day. So we're going to do a higher self reading for you guys. So I'm going to start off with the angel and ancestor cards, and it's going to be a little bit different today, and it's going to be quite in-depth and long. So I suggest you guys grab yourself everything you need, right? So please use your intuition. Pick what part is drawn to you, please. You can pick more than one, and just quickly use your intuition. You have free will. You're welcome to watch all the piles. Okay? Hey, my pile number ones. So lately you may have been felt like you're delayed in certain areas. Before I get into it, I'm going to use dice for a change. I feel like your mum higher self likes to change and shift their perception quite often. Maybe they're constantly transforming. So let me see what number. So number 4. Okay, you may be seeing this, you may be born on the 4th, just quickly. So I said I would use the ancestor cards. So I will do that. So the first thing we have on yours, okay, so we have Hermitite. So I do feel like you're always protected anyway. There's a possibility that some of your mum physical body, like human bodysuit as I would call it, is no longer on this earth, okay? Just for select few of you, you know who you are. Let's say make plans and focus, okay? So like I said, maybe you feel a bit slow in your current energy. So tap me into pile number 1's energy. Accurate, precise messages, please, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, regarding their mum's higher self. Thank you very much. Yeah, see, look, they said about protection at the beginning. So for those of you who aren't, surround yourself with protection energy if you feel like that's necessary. Mum's higher self, thank you. Okay, you've got trust in the higher forces, okay? Some of you have been pushing against tide and resisting. Some of you have just not been listening to your intuition as much as you could, okay? I know this is brief at the moment and I will get more in. Also dream catchers, so you could be an air sign, so dream catchers and owls could be significant to you. An owl ornament is coming to mind. Please let me know who that is. It'd be really interesting. An owl ornament, very specific. And they had closed wings and they are brown, okay? Or a fire element in your chart, okay? I am seeing earth. I'm seeing earth, fire, and air currently, okay? If there's any more, I'll let you know. Ignite your passion. Okay. Your mum's high self, and let me explain this in the terms that maybe you would. They're saying once you ignite that fire in your belly, that passion, that you really, really like something, you really enjoy it, it's actually going to help you to bring peace and harmony to your life without pushing against the tide. It's like the tides keep coming like in and like crashing against the rocks, and then it keeps coming in, and it's not like and then you're like pushing it back and resisting it, and then the waves just go over you. They're saying at this current moment in time that you're pushing too hard. You need to remember the balance. This will bring you peace and harmony. I also see, because I'm seeing triangles, they also said that like circles to you mean that everything's connected. So it's a circle inside a triangle. You are protected. You do have your protective bubble. Peace of mind and peace and harmony is the key thing. So find your passion to do this, and this will bring you peace and harmony. It's going to feel like you're flying or up in the air to some of you, okay, because it's going to be they're saying a rare gem or a rare treat. Maybe they may have used that terminology, rare gem. So I'm going to get some more. This is going to be a long reading, okay? Okay, so some of you are like, know that you're right, and you just need to let go of that. You know that you're right, but you need to let go that you're right, okay? Sometimes. They're not saying all the time. Sometimes they're saying standing in power, other times they're saying step back, there's no need to argue. They're saying choose your battles wisely. Yeah, choose your battles wisely. Oh, okay. They're reminding you to take notes on your intuition. There's so I don't know if you notice that as collective and spiritual beings, we sometimes use our subconscious more and then forget with our conscious mind at times. Not all the time, just sometimes. And they're saying note it down so that you don't forget. This will help you along your way. Also dreams, if you're getting vivid dreams that you can, like vivid dreams that are so vivid that you can't forget them, write them down. This is going to help you along your road, and use your intuition within every circumstance that you need to, okay? If you have it's quite funny. Okay, so your mum's higher self, right, is saying if you have funny tummy, and it's not a good funny tummy, you know, like butterflies is a good funny tummy, right? If you're okay, right, so if you have a funny tummy, okay, and it doesn't feel right, or you have a funny feeling and it doesn't feel right, okay, just walk away. Funny tummy. Okay, so yeah, that's quite interesting. All right, anything else for their mums by herself? Well, please remember this is general. Yeah, they're saying unlock the magic within. Okay, so they're saying for quite a few of you, and it's not all of you, for those who aren't using their spiritual gifts that they know they have and they are questioning it at this time, they're saying that you still have them abilities. Are you ready to open them? Because it's time now, with this spirituality side of you, because I feel like some of you are, from their point of view, some of you are still using your logical mind. There is no logical reason to how you have spiritual abilities. And to try to tame the logical so it intertwines. Okay, so it intertwines with the spiritual. Like, some things are going to be illogical, and you can't let, okay, they may have spoke fast and missed some words as well when they were in the physical, if they're not still with us. If not, and they're still with us, they may, like, you know, in human body soon on, they may have messed up their words. Yeah, here we go. So they're saying so when it does come to the illogical, they may have gone on a tangent too. When it comes to the logical, illogical, the logical mind is never going to make sense of it, so let that go. As much as you possibly can to bring you peace and harmony within your current circumstances. And they are saying that we are aware, like, so from your mum's higher self point of view, like, they are aware that there are some challenges currently within your life. Oh, there you go. Okay, interesting. Okay, so yeah, for those of you who wondered what possible gifts that you may have, You are psychics. You do have the ability of visions. You do have the ability as, what's the other one? Crown activation as well. Sorry. Crown activation, I just had to make sure that I was getting the messages across right. Okay, so crown activation, third eye, and visions that could come to you. This is either in dreams or in lucid dreaming, or just naturally. Okay. I also feel like some of you may use tarot cards or oracles as well for a tool to assist you. They're saying you don't necessarily need them, and just reflect. From your mum's higher self point of view, please be patient when your gifts do come, because they may come in puzzle pieces and make no sense to you. That's why they're saying note it down if you can. If not, use your phone speaker, which would help you to understand what's going on at different points, so that like bits and pieces like of the puzzle will then form a whole puzzle. They are saying that you do need to take time to reflect, and you are being introspective right now. Introspective right now with yourself, because some of you, because it's general, for some of you, your gifts are heightening, and for others of you, your gifts are just opening, and they may come in several different formats, because every spiritual person in a human bodysuit has a different way to connect in their own unique pattern way. Okay. Own unique patterned way. You also may be drawn to the moon as well. So that's interesting. So we're going to get more deeper into anything that your mum's higher self wants to say to you. Okay. Please remember that it's coming from herself, and if I get any messages, and I do apologise in advance in case messages come through that could trigger you. Okay, so tap me into my pile number ones. Oh, messages in pile number 2 for some of you. Tap me into my pile number ones. Accurate, precise messages from their mum's higher self. Okay, there's a card sticking straight out to me. Okay. So first off, you have High Priestess. Okay, so you are very magical, spiritual, along them lines. I do feel like, yeah, okay. Your mum's higher self is saying you were very open to this from a young age, because she could have been a clairvoyant, mediumship, psychic, life advisor, along them lines. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Or a fellow tarot reader, or astrology, like the list goes on and on. Okay, channeler. Okay, so you could have got the gift passed down from you, from your mum's higher self, and then going backwards all the way. Oh, healer's coming to mind as well. Come on, healer. Okay, so from your mum's higher self, they said that you're a really good manifestor, and sometimes you don't realize it. And you, like, anything that you imagine, like, will come true. So be careful with your thoughts. Okay, so for some of you, you know who you are. They're saying you know who you are. So yeah. Woo. All right, so they're saying they're really proud of you because you're finally emotionally fulfilled within your life. This is a long time coming, which is what I'm hearing, to get you to the happy place. So this is quite interesting for my partner ones. Okay, so the mum's higher self. Okay, right. They said that in the past, you may have struggled with several issues, and it wasn't the best at home either. But you managed to alchemize yourself, and you managed to lift yourself up within the family dynamic. You were sent there to help them, to basically help them over their obstacles. And although it didn't seem the best, like, although from a human perspective it may not have seemed the best, at that particular time, and they realise that, I am seeing that you may have been protective over a sibling as well, my pile number ones. Okay, so just quickly, accurate, precise messages for my pile number ones. I almost got it wrong then. My pile number ones, please. Thank you. What was I saying about manifester? And your skills are amazing. Like, you manifest, you create, you're very creative. I am seeing the number 8, so you got 4, so maybe you've seen 2 4s at this time, 44, which adds up to 8. So abundance, prosperity, wealth. This can be in several areas, not just one. Okay, so that's love, finances, material, spiritual, mental, spirit. Like your spirit, like hyped you up, like spirit, hype. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So you are on the right path with your finances. I feel like some of you may be questioning this at this time. This could be something that you're currently struggling with. Oh, okay. And they're saying, so your mom's higher self is saying it's part of a lineage. I can never say this word. Part of your ancestral, right? Because this is easier for me to say. Part of your ancestral line has had challenges with this, so it's now passed on to you. They're saying pass the buck. So if that resonated with someone, that would be great. So yeah, pass the buck down to you, and they would really like you. So their mom, so your mom's higher self was like, they would really like to see you succeed in this. With flourishing finances, for a select few of you, you may already nearly be there, but for those who are not, you will get there. And they're saying the success is yours and you deserve it for the hard work that you put in along the lines of this, and you are on the right path, and they are helping you, like your mom's higher self, Nan, yeah, and your Nan in spirit, for some of you, if she's still alive, as a higher self is helping you along the way. It's like you're following your higher self, your mom's higher self, and your Nan's higher self is like follow the leader. So yeah, you may have had a comical mum in this lifetime. Like I said, for some they're still here, for others of you they are not. And this is what I mean by this. So they're saying after this reflection period, you're going to notice that all your wishes, fulfillment, are going to be thrown back at you in a good way. So they're going to come true. But I don't think you're going to see it coming. I think it's going to be like, oh, it's here, wait, what? Like, I think it's going to be very much like that, okay? So all your wishes and your dreams are going to come true. That's very interesting from your mom's higher self. So they're getting a little glimpse, okay? So we're going to see, okay, because you know, we're going to see from your mom's higher self. Okay, from your mom's higher self, if there's anything else, okay? Accurate, precise messages on anything that they need to currently know in their life and near future. Thank you. From their mum's higher self point of view. Thank you. Okay, honour your feelings, honour where you are right now. If you need to cry out, if you need to be alone, if you need friends to pick you up, like everybody's different. I am seeing you getting a lot more downloads than you're used to as well. So if you're currently going through that, you can ask spirit to slow down as well. If you're getting too much downloads, you know, boundaries and all. I feel like some of you forget that sometimes. So yeah, and that's from spirit, not from your mum's higher self. Mum's higher self. Messages. Okay, so your mum is saying believe in your good luck. I am seeing like a crescent moon or a waxing moon. Okay, so believe in yourself. Okay, and believe in good luck. Believe in yourself is your higher mum. Messages from your higher self. Mum's higher self. I'm getting my words all muddled up. Mum's higher self. The mum's higher self. Thank you. Yeah, work through your feelings. So we have got fire here, which I mentioned earlier. There is Pisces here, which I didn't actually pick up, and I should have with us here. Oh, this smiley face. They're so proud of you. That's so cute. New moon in Leo. Shine. What was I saying about the moon? Yeah, so yeah, shine your love, the world to see. Okay, clear your mind for some of you. I do feel like this is worries, more than anything. Okay, so it's like you may have a moon Gemini, yeah, Gemini moon. Thank you. Your mum's higher self is saying, clear your mind, exit it, just clear your mind. It's going to help you a lot. Okay, and then step into who you really are. Okay. Stop hiding away. Some of you are hiding away when you shouldn't, and others of you need to introspect. Okay? Some of you also need to speak up, right? So, which is where I'm getting my words. Oh, take that. Okay, thank you. Okay, and I am getting outside, which is release control. Okay, you can't control everything within your life. So I have these cards, and I always go back to these cards, right? Because a certain thing it says. Okay, so with our challenges and with our obstacles that we get. Okay, I'm going to move this for a second, just so I'm right for a second. With my obstacles and with my challenges. Okay. I have these fortune, and it has a leaf on it, and it says I accept challenges, because what happens with our challenges is then from a leaf we start to, like, so say for example, here's the stem, right, and you've got a leaf. Okay, you got a leaf, right, and then the stem will grow, and then you have another leaf, right? Look at my plant, which I don't believe in coincidences, so there we go. Okay. And then you grow as a person, and then another leaf sprouts out, and then another leaf, and then it becomes a flower or a cactus or whatever it has to be at a particular time. Okay, a rose, a buttercup, whatever you like, right? Daisies. Okay, daisies came to mind. Maybe your name is Daisy, or that was your nickname. So you're like, when it comes to the challenges, okay, I face my challenges head on, because then I learn lessons. So it could be resilience, it could be boundaries, which I mentioned earlier, it could be discernment, It could be patience. You know, I'm not the best at patience, and I've had to be like, patience is my friend. So, you know, I'm patient up to extent, and then I'm not. And that's on me, right? So I'm trying to learn that a little bit more. But I think it's more like, so certain things, so it could be resilience, it could be, right, I need resilience if, for example, you are trying to start a business, and I'm using an example just for an example. I'm trying to start a business. It's not going to be the easiest. It's going to take me at least like a year if it's quick, and then like 3 to 5 years if it's average, right? Just for example. So it's not going to happen immediately. So that was just an example. If you are starting up a business, let me know that resonates. Thank you. In the comments, that would be great. So we're not gonna, well, okay, it looks like I might need to, right, so we're gonna use anything from your mom's higher self in this. Okay, this is maybe, it's not going to be the nicest things, okay, and we're going to end on 2 positives, okay, and it may actually resonate with you a little bit more, okay. And we're going to use the 2 loose cards if there needs to be mums for your specific, yeah, for your specific situation, okay. Tap me into their mum's higher self, please. Thank you. Yeah, so at this current time, they're saying be careful with your finances, otherwise they could be lost. So be careful, make sure you've got zips on your pockets if you are carrying money about, or make sure that it is in a safe and secure place, and along the lines for you. They're just saying take care of your material stuff, and just be careful with it, okay. It's just pre-warning. Okay, they're saying for some of you, you're on the right path for some of your things, okay. For you are on the right path regarding some aspects of your life. So with finances, is a yes, okay. So with other things like peace of mind, which I mentioned earlier, you're not there quite yet, and maybe your passion is evolving, or evolving. I'm hearing evolving. Okay, someone is behaving stupidly. They said it's both of you. Okay, so it's from your mum and your point of view. I feel like you may clash, so this doesn't really help at all when you clash, and then you get in arguments, and then you just butt heads. So yeah, okay, yes, misunderstanding. Okay, so you butt heads, and then disappointment in your disappointment in love or a friend, okay. So yeah, they said both of you, so from your mom's higher self, you're both behaving stupidly and it's misunderstanding. So you may have gotten in an argument recently with your mom. Oh, okay, I see now. All right. Okay, so you may have lost a close family member to you, and your mom's higher self is saying that you may have lost a close family member, but so did she, and she's trying to grieve too. So don't take this personal if she sometimes takes it out on you. It's just because she's grieving too. And I believe there's 5 stages of grieving, but I can't remember all of them. And when it comes to your business, use your resourcefulness and be very shrewd and cautious with it, okay? Right, so we're going to see your mum is saying you like flowers. You like flowers and you like trees, okay? So trees and flowers. So you could be a lady with Oriental background, or a feminine energy being a masculine with an Oriental background, and a fair lady with blonde, grey, white, or I class this as like ginger hair as well. So from, you know, you could have an Oriental, and then the others of you, or you could be a male with feminine, like that colour hair, but have feminine energy towards you. So some of you have a thinner, like more elongated face. That's the only way I can explain it. And the other ones have like a more fuller face. I quite like both. So there we go. This one, short journey. I'm going to clarify, yeah. Mum's fire self messages, thank you. New creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh new start, which we mentioned earlier, with the passion inside you. Love that. Okay, so for those of you, so there are opportunities waiting for you. The door is open to you when you're ready, for prosperity and abundance, and bread and sharing bread, is what I get from that. So, you know, whoa. Oh my God, that's so many. Right, so, your higher self with your mum may be very quick fire, like saying stuff like that, okay, as well. Because my card's so used to fall out like that. Pardon me. Right, excuse me. Time to act, that's quite funny. Time to act, new home, and new attitude. Victory in some endeavours, okay. Announcement. Okay, some of you will be playing a different role in love, okay. For those that it resonates with, that's all I'm saying, okay? Don't make something fit that doesn't fit. And then it's like trying to fit, okay. Your mum's higher self is funny. Don't try and fit a rectangle, shaped, you know, like them little things that you used to be able to get, and you used to be able to feed someone from through the other, like they were plasticky, like square cube things. You used to be able to feed them through. Some of them you used to be able to like feed the rectangle like through the other way. And she's saying don't try and put like that in the wrong one, that you can't just fit it through. Yeah. Oh, she just showed me this image and I don't know what they're called. Please let me know. And then a handshake, okay, from a stranger. A reconciliation with work success, and a money path. And I'm just going to clarify this, okay? So you could have been seeing as, so, right, the signs that you could have been seeing from your mum's high self is a fox, a shark. It all seems to be animals in here, by the way. Fox, shark, so maybe it's significant to you guys. Fox, shark, flowers, ants, owl, which I mentioned earlier, and an owl ornament, triangles, circles, love heart. Right, one more please. Thank you. Oh yeah, pay attention to your work, okay. Have I done the wrong one? Yes, I have. Right. Other one. Thank you. Okay, so pay attention to your work, okay. Clarify money path. Thank you. Okay. So there's two successful. There's a bridge and a key. You could have been seeing keys at this time. And I mean an old-fashioned key. I don't mean the keys that you generally have on you, okay? And bridges a lot. This could be on TV. This could be on music videos, you know, along them lines, okay? Oh, okay. Let's then take them. Cool. And birds. birds a lot, right? So happiness, sincere wish, pathways opening up, which we're doing, and doing something which will help you as well. Okay, so this is really interesting because I haven't even finished yet, and pile number 1 is already at 35.50. So this is interesting. I haven't even got to near the end. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Hello. I forgot to tell you guys, my pile number 1s, that I am going to do names and chants. So I'm going to do that next, and then I'm going to do the affirmation card last because I feel like that's going to be good. Okay, so maybe initials or anything like that comes out. If I miss anything, it'd be great if you help me and put it down below. Okay. So my pile number 1 is accurate. Thank you. Right, from their mum's highest house, messages. Thank you. So we're going to see what we get. Okay, so I'm going to put these over here for now. So charms, I'm putting them over here because it makes sense to me. So bear with me while I'm sorting out everything. So this could be your name or your mum's name, okay, just to clarify. Or their initials, okay. I will do the charms in a sec. I will get it. Okay. Oh, so they see you as an X Factor. That's really cool. I don't know if you can see that. That's so bad. Right? And then they see you as bashful. So when you get like bashful, you get like really blushy, and then like really shy and blushy and like in yourself sometimes. But the same as cute. Okay. So it could be your last name, Tate, T-A-T-E. I am seeing Betty, and I haven't put it all across, Betty. Okay. I'm seeing Gail, Sue, D as your mom's name, and you'll have to zoom in for this, okay, if you want to do it, because it's not zoomed in. So that's what I'm seeing, okay. I'm not gonna bore you too much with that, but if you see anything that I missed, let me know. And I mean by names or initials or anything like that, okay. So we have as signs Scorpion, okay, Aquarius, Capricorn, which we mentioned earlier, Andromedan starseeds or Pleiadians, I can't say it, Pleiadians, resonates. So there we go. There's Leo, which we mentioned earlier. That's pretty cool. Like when that happened. Okay, I'm seeing a 10, so maybe you like campaign. Capricorn again, and Sagittarius. So, tiger, double tiger. Okay, so you may have like a fiery like thing. So tigers I see as very resourceful. I see them as playful. I see them as very cautious with their energy and who they let into their circle. I don't know if you can see that. I also see them as doing their own thing. They're very independent, okay? And then we have the horse with the freedom and can be stubborn. And one side of is saying can be stubborn. Sometimes it's not for the good reasons. Okay. Life tree, so family tree may be significant to you. I'm seeing one on a windowsill as well. And there's two there, two family trees. So you may have two family trees in your home. Could be in your windowsill or in your display cabinet as well. And I know I don't have one on there. So, yes, so you're growing, okay? You've budded into a flower. You've just got to let it extend. Rose could be your mom's name, or it could be a nickname that she gave you. Flower as well could be a nickname that she gave you. Floral, your name could be Floral. I'm getting starfish, starry starfish, pink, very open heart space. They are very intelligent. They are full of wisdom. So you are full of wisdom from your mom's higher self. You are full of wisdom. You are full of, and she's, they're not going to listen to me. They're going to listen to you more than they're going to listen to me. Okay, right. So from your mom's higher self's point of view, okay, this is what I'm getting, okay? Like in the physical, if they're still in the physical, okay? Also, maybe just are not open to connecting with them all the time, okay? So, we have heart space, you're very caring and compassionate. Starfish, starry eyes. Is that a song? I don't know. And Cancer as well for star sign. Their initial could have begun, one of their initials could have had C in it, and they've got a crown on, and the angels, maybe they used to get called angel, maybe you used to get called angels, and they used to be called angels on earth as well. Remember I was mentioning about the leaves and stuff? How synchronized is that? And they're all leaves, by the way, okay? Just a like thing. Love that. Okay, so any affirmations from their mum's house? Okay. From their mum's house. Tap me into pile number 1. From their mum's house. Well, that was the quickest thing ever. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to read this out, and I'm going to try and do it towards the camera, and we'll see if you can take a screenshot of it. But sometimes my camera just adds a little bit blurry, so pre-warning you now. So, because I'm using my phone, by the way, right? So, only the brave and open-hearted dare to allow themselves to be vulnerable, for it requires courage to take down all walls and expose your humanness. Your angel guidance is to become aware of your defense mechanisms, which keep you separate from others and the divine. Ask your angels to help you dissolve your masks and barriers so that your fragile, true self can emerge like a butterfly from its from its cocoon. The rewards is freedom, love, and a sense of inner safety. So dare to be vulnerable and open. Vulnerability is my strength. They are saying from their perspective that they may have taught you incorrectly when you were growing up. And vulnerability is strength, and their higher self realizes this. However, us as humans believe it's weakness. Well, everybody doesn't go around showing their vulnerability, do they now? So it's a strength. That's just an added extra. So I'm hoping that you can take a photo of it. Hoping. It's really cool, right? Communication. The angels remind you that being spiritual is about being genuine and honest. When you speak from the heart, others feel the resonance of truth and trust you. Talk positively, focus on the good in your life, and you will feel happier and healthier. So I was mentioning challenges, wasn't I? And I understand, and there's a fly flying about in my bedroom, and I don't actually know how it came in here. And I always have a joke about my great grandma, because there's always one fly. Okay, so my great grandma, when she wants to appear, she appears as a fly because she said she loved to be a fly on the wall, sitting and watching. So it's my grandma, right? And then it disappears. And where's that fly gone now? Okay, it's disappeared. So as soon as I say it's her, she disappears. Okay, and when she was in human form, okay. She used to, like, because she was like an older lady, she didn't want to do small talk, which was quite funny. Okay, she didn't really want to do small talk. So when someone asked her small talk, she'd pretend that she can hear you, and then when you swore, she decided to be like, "Oh, okay, I heard that." So it's quite like comical from her end. So just a little insight of my great grandma. She passed away at 96, but she was adamant that she was going to get 100 so she could get a telegram. Was it 96 or 98? No, I think it was 96. So yeah, she was adamant. So where was I going with this? Because I lost track of thought. Other feel the resonance of truth and trust you. Talk positively, focus on the good in your life, and you will feel happier and healthier. I did say that. Maybe you need to hear it more than once. Communication is a two-way process. Listen with interest and respond openly. This will improve all relationships. Communicate constantly with source using prayers, which is asking, and meditation, which is listening. Also keep channels of communication open. Be a bridge to others' heart and minds. Ask your angels to step into your aura and communicate in a higher way through you. Okay, so I do feel like some of you are channelers in here, and that you may be resisting this, and I can understand to a certain extent why you may be resisting to channel, okay, but you are fully conscious. You allow them in. You are fully aware of what's going on. You're in the room, and you're observing everything, and I think there's a lot of misconception in it. So I totally get it, but just remember you are channelers, okay? You might do it in a different format, like I said, but you are definitely there. I communicate clearly and honestly. Oh, Gabby as well for mum's name, which just came through to me. So there we go. Wisdom. Knowledge is learnt, but wisdom is the divine prompting within you. Okay. Your angel guidance is to connect you to a still, quiet center and listen to the wisdom of your soul. Then you will take decisions and act from your own infinity self. With wisdom, life takes on a new perspective as dramas and fears become incognito, okay, insignificant, okay, in comparisons with the magnifying of the overall picture. So basically, with the bigger picture, this is a minute bump in the road, okay? Walk your path in life as one of the wise ones, and all will revere and respect you and listen to my wisdom. Oh. I feel like that was needed. So, I appreciate you for sticking around for almost an hour. I really hope that you got everything that you needed, or at least pause the video to make sure you had a drink and everything. And I really hope to see you next time. This was an interesting reading, so I can't wait till the next ones. So yeah, thank you very much, and bye bye for now. Oh, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, share my video if you like the way I read, and like and comment if you feel called to. Thank you very much. Bye bye for now. Pile number 1. I am so sorry. So I missed these. Okay, so these are chakras. Okay, so your crown chakra is open. Your heart chakra is very, very open. Your third eye is open. And your sacral chakra is open. The only thing that you need to work on is your solar plexus, which is your confidence and your self-worth and self-love. And that's it. Thank you, folks. I'm so sorry. Bye bye for now. Hey, my pile number 2s. If you chose the snowflake obsidian, this is your pile. First of all, this is your card. Now, before I even started this pile, I do have messages for you, and they may be triggering to some of you, because this is to do with the past from your higher self, mother's point of view. So this says move beyond ancestral patterns. Okay, now when it comes to your childhood, there could have been situations in your childhood that meant that you were fostered or adopted due to mental health on your mum's side. Also, the other thing was substance abuse. You may have had to grow up quicker than you should have. You had to learn a lot by yourself. And they're saying from a higher, from their higher perspective, they wish they could have done different, but they can't go back in the past, so they're trying to make up for it now. It also may have been like abusive or anything like that. I'm just getting really not that great. You may also not be speaking to your mum, and in the physical, so in the human bodysuit, as I call it. In the human bodysuit, you may not be talking to your mum. You just feel better off without her. She does actually keep an eye on you, if she can, and she's really proud of you. From her higher self, she keeps an eye on you, and she's really proud of how far you come, considering the challenges that you had when you were younger. Okay, starfish, starry-eyed starfish come out again, okay? So this could have been your nickname, and this was in pile 1, and I put that away, so, okay? Okay, so from your mum's higher self point of view, they're asking you to be open to healing information and healing guidance. This is going to help you heal your heart and help you grow as a person. And I know it's not the easiest, especially coming from a broken home is what some of them are saying. So a broken home, it's not the easiest. So like I said, okay, you could be an earth sign as well. Yeah, transform and unveil your gifts, like transformation. You may currently be going for a transformation. I feel like the transformation's quite heavy though. You're doing a lot healing, pile number 2. Hold the space. Yeah, there's a lot of earth in here. Earth and air, earth and air. You're in your winter season, okay? So this makes sense. Take time out for you. Deal with you. Transformation is coming. Surround yourself with protection energies if you haven't already. If you've already done that, negate it, let go. You can see beyond your current, so like I said in pile number 1, you could be psychics, tarot readers. I am seeing like moon reference. I'm seeing a smiley face with a dot above, like winking. You may use that emoji a lot. I'm just going with what I see. Okay, be brave and honest with both yourself and others, okay? I feel like some people need to hear this, and I realise I'm laying out these cards all differently to what I did last time. Yeah, rest and recharge, okay? So introvert yourself, meditate, dance indoors or whatever you need to do. Feel loved and comforted, okay, by Mother Gaia. There's a lot of earth in here and air, earth and air, and a little bit of fire. Track down your fears and desires, okay? I feel like you need to figure out what your fears are and figure out what your desires are. So, I will get in more detail as we go, okay? By the way, this is just brief, okay? Currently. I feel like you can meditate. This pile can meditate the most. Pile number 2, you can meditate the most. Pile number 2, you can meditate the most. Right. Messages from their mum's higher self, please. Anything. Well, that literally just fell out, okay? I am taking on them. Cool, right. Bear with me because I'm just seeing, and I'm seeing this because I don't want YouTube to be funny with me. So I'm going to lay out the cards and then I will show you them if I can, okay? And then I will get into everything. Okay, well, they got a lot of things to say. Okay, your challenges currently are, okay, Right, so there's two, okay? So I'm going to start with these two, okay? Because everything else, oh my God. Pile number 2 is amazing, and I'll get into it in just a second. So, you're very creative. You may have a creative block right now. Nothing's really coming to you. You may have worries on your mind. These worries involve obstacles of financial troubles. You're removing the blocks one by one, and you may be getting assistance outside of yourself to remove the blocks, just so it's less weight for you to deal with. I am seeing a little bit of obstacles when it does come to finances, so please be cautious. Pile number 2, that's just a quick message. Right. Yeah, we're going to turn them over like that, and the reason I'm going to turn them over like that is because you've got so much better stuff, right? So, because of obviously what you went through, you're very balanced and you're very just in who you like to back the running for, okay? So you could see an underdog and you back the running for them because you know they're going to like rise up better than anyone would expect. You've seen it before, is what I'm saying. Your solar plexus, and you're very grounded. I feel really grounded, really grounded. So you must have a lot of earth in your chart. I have lots of elements in my chart. Just like, they're just like, hey, have all of them. Like, so that's fun. If you don't already know, okay, I have a Pisces star sign or sun sign. I have an Aries moon, and I have a Libra ascending, right? So you have water and fire and then air, right? So they can work together in harmony, or they can just explode. So, you know, either or. So, right, if I can do this, hopefully I can. Okay, so you have the strength inside you. You've got a lion very much on your side, with spirit animals, providing you believe in them, because everyone has different beliefs. And then you have your strength and wisdom and knowledge. Like, you are a strong, resilient person. This is from your mum's high self. You are a strong, resilient, persistent person. Keep going, right? Keep going, keep going, keep going. Right. And I'm just going to cover up that, and not because I don't like it. And then okay, you have a lot of skills and abilities, maybe in several crafts. You also have a compassionate and well-adjusted confidence, so it's not like arrogant or boastful or anything like that. You've got a compassionate leadership. You're empathetic. You can read when people are being dishonest. You're very good at that, okay, for those of you wondering. You are already seen in your close friends community knit. You are seen as an authority figure, someone who's wise, someone who understands energies really well as well. So you see things from both an air perspective and a grounded perspective. So you see it from like both ends of the spectrum. This is how I see the Temperance card, okay? Both ends of the spectrum. You see it from a higher perspective as well as from a grounded perspective. So you may like see it from different viewpoints and then understand. You're also very good at diplomatic. So you may be the person who deals with conflict within your group of close friends or family members, and try and keep the peace. You may be very good at this, okay? Just a quick. I don't know where that came from because that's unusual. Okay, so maybe that was your mum's higher self because I don't say doing that. All right. So yeah, and then you have enough material wealth and wealth for yourself to share with others. This is only who it resonates with. If this is not currently the case, you will. Your mum's higher self has said they're giving you a clue, and you deserve it after all that you've been through within your life, this current life. So, right, I'm doing this a little bit different from last time, which is interesting. Pile number 2. Tap me into my pile number 2, please, like your precise messages. Thank you. Okay, they reminded you to practice gratitude and be thankful for where you are, even if it doesn't seem like the best place, okay? I call it attitude for gratitude to remind myself. So maybe you need something like that. Pile number 2, higher self. Okay, and remember to be humble, okay? You don't need to be boastful about it. And remember to take it in. Attitude for gratitude. From their mum's higher self messages. Thank you. For those who need to dive deeper, you gotta dive a little deeper. Okay, you may get song lyrics that get stuck in your brain over and over again, like on repeat. These messages for you as well. Okay. You gotta dig a little deeper. Find out who you are. You gotta find a balance. Okay? Majority of the time you are balanced, but at times you do too much of one way or too much of the other way. Okay? So find a balance. Find your balance. File number 2 is from their mum's higher self. Thank you. Okay, yeah, so you need to take a breather. So you're working too hard. You need to rest. You need to relax. You need to have fun. You need to So here I have Scorpio, Libra. Lost it. Leo and Sagittarius. Anything else? Thank you. Yeah, focus on the positives, okay? Focus on what you do have, okay? So I tell everybody on here, okay, especially with Lake. So there's 4 things that you've got to think that you have an enriched life, okay? And it may seem like the smallest of things, but I feel like this needs repeating, okay? Do you have clothes on your back? If it's a yes, you have an enriched life. Are you breathing? If yes, you have an enriched life. Do you have a roof over your head? If yes, you're living an enriched life. And then if... What was the other one? Oh, and if you have the food in your belly, then you're living an enriched life, okay? Any of these, it could be 1, 2, 3, or 4. You're living an enriched life, okay? And remember, we all have free will to make our own destiny. So, we're going to see anything else that your mum's higher self could maybe pre-warn you about, like now or in the near future. I said in the near future, so for some of you, this is in the near future. Accurate, precise messages for my pile number 2. If you didn't come from pile number 1, you have messages in pile number 1. Okay, someone sneaking behind your back. Pardon me. there's a chain of effects that may interfere with your life. Broken wishes. Like, oh, I wish would not be granted. Discord among that family and friends. I did mention that earlier, so I did see that. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned, which I mentioned earlier. Okay. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Okay, so some of you are really anxious at this point. I did feel that as well. Don't be too much in your head. Yeah, your head likes to play funny funny voodoo tricks. Right, tap me into pile number 2. Thank you for those messages. Okay, just see what's in front of you and see the reality of it as well. So, victory in some endeavours that bring you joy and happiness. Excuse me. So far, so yeah, but right. So about for me is about for some of you maybe confirmation. So that's interesting, and also about to me, if you've watched my body functional wisdom thing, can't remember what I called it. About to me means that you are going through an awakening, which is currently what seems to be happening for you guys. Yeah. Money or property through inheritance only if you know and you've asked them. Just saying quickly. Winnings or windfall. It could be something you may have done from the past and you forgot about too. Okay. Successful outcome to your problem. Love that for you. Within work and success and achievements. So good. Okay, clarify this. Wait, this is half a story. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay, so you guys, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes so much more sense. Thank you. So you guys have been going for an awakening, okay, and like you may have been like disconnected for a little while, from spiritual enlightenment, understanding and awareness, and you're like, what? This makes no sense. Like, I've been connected all this time. Like, what is going on? Like, so this awakening has like really shook you. And they said it was supposed to happen at this time to see if you was really truly passionate about this. And yeah, so you're gonna like, so even if you took a break from like spirituality and that, you're gonna come back like full force. Okay, so yeah, reconciliation, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness. So you're just playing a different role in it, which is interesting. Okay, I know what it is. So seriously, pile number 2, if you feel called to pile number 1, I suggest you go and watch it if you haven't already. Excuse me, had to drink a bit of water. So, my next one is I'm going to do these dice because I did it at the beginning of my pile of ones, and that's okay. So, dice number for pile number 2. 4 again. 4 again. But it's different. It's 3 and a 1 this time. So you may be seeing the number 3 or lately. Okay. So I'm going to shake this. I'm going to keep it open. Sorry about the noise. That was really loud. Right. Mouth pound number 2. Okay, this could be your name or your mum's name, by the way, or a nickname that your mum may have given you. Mum's Pastel. Frank Pastel. or their initials as well is another thing, okay? So while I remember, I am going to do this. So okay, so with this, okay, I don't know if you can see all the colours. Okay, what you need to work on is your solar plexus, speaking up a tiny bit more, your third eye, and your sacral chakra and rooting in. But some of you are rooted and some of you aren't. So those for you who aren't rooted, that's coming through. And your crown chakra a little bit more. So, oh no, you've got the third eye open. Yeah, you got a little bit of third eye open. Okay, that can extend. Okay, that can extend. That's all I'm hearing. That can extend. So you have Aries. Aries again, but I haven't seen Pisces. Capricorn. Well, I don't know if that works. Capricorn. Scorpio. These could be in your chart. Aquarius and Virgo. That's what I see it as. So Gemini. Libra. And possible camping. Look at that. So yeah, you're halfway out. Oh my god, I can't do that. So you're halfway out of your awakening. Half in, half out, half in, half out. That's what I'm hearing. Mermaid tail, so you could resonate with Mentak and Starseed. Also, I see this as Piscean, which I mentioned earlier. You may really enjoy salt water or water in general. Okay, you've got your guard up a lot with certain things. You may be in defensive mode is what I'm hearing, okay, currently. You are wise and knowledgeable. You do understand things. You're very friendly in general, kind-hearted, okay. You do wear your heart on your sleeve a lot of the time, okay. But there are things that you need to work on, and you need to think about you first, which is going to feel like a rare odd opportunity, okay. Once myself, Leo, and the lion spirit, so that's twice that came out. Aquarius, which I mentioned earlier, and Sagittarius. So there are a lot of flowers here. It feels like some of them are open. Pisces, look. Ah, love that. So you may be Scottish as well. Mist. Yeah, Aquarius or Virgo. I can never remember the two because they look very similar. So, you have manifested quite a lot within your life, believe it or not. You could be of a French background or a Scottish background. So, we're going to see if we can see any letters in this one. There's one that's growing currently, like here. So, from your mum's higher self, it's growing. I don't know if you can see it, but it's not quite there. It's not fully bloomed. So you need to work on a little bit of your self-love journey. You're 3/4 of the way, so you're nearly there. So maybe that's what you're doing. Because your heart space is very, very open, by the way. I'm seeing shine. That's just a word that I saw, shine. Tay, that could be your name or your mum's name. Pins, legs, something to do with legs. Okay. Tara could be your mum's name or your name. C. Serena. Okay, if you see anything else, let me know. So, let's zoom in, that'd be great. I'm going to use my affirmation cards to help you love the people out. Tap me until my pile number 2 is accurate for certain messages for them. Whatever you resist in life persists. Ask your angels to help you dissolve all the resistance of your ego, the inner conflict and struggle, the rigid mindsets and habits, so that they can flood your life with higher truth and joy. When you surrender to the guidance of your higher self, all the energy you have been using in resistance becomes available to you. Vitality, inner peace, harmony, and most of all, love are your spiritual rewards. So flow with the pace of life, relax and tune in to following the guidance of your intuition, knowing that the angels will support you at all times. I surrender to the flow of life. From their mum's house. So, oh, I like that one. That's cute. Archangel Gabriel. You are blessed to receive the Archangel card. And the guidance is to invoke Archangel Gabriel, who works on the white ray for grace and purification. It is time to release old memories. So they were saying move on from ancestral patterns, right? And mental patterns which lower your vibration. Archangel Gabriel will bring order and discipline into your life so that everything runs smoothly. You could also call on him to bring you clarity and joy. You are reminded that you are a beautiful light and wise spirit, and that only the material mantle disguises your true self. So invasion, so I say human bodysuit, you can call it what you like. Invasion yourself, surround yourself by the white light. Let your pure spirit emerge am fly, I am pure and light. I love that for you guys. I absolutely love that for you guys. Anything else? Thank you. Yeah, so some of you may have come from pile number 1. I'm just going to read the top and the end, and the reason I'm going to do this is because then I can show you it and then you can take photos. So, wisdom and vulnerability. I listen to my wisdom, vulnerability is my strength, okay? So I'm going to show you one at a time so you don't get too confused. Hopefully you can screenshot it. Okay, so my pile number 2, I really do feel like some of you may need to go to pile number 1 if you haven't already. It's okay though if you don't, okay, and you were just called to this pile. And I apologise it was shorter than the other pile, but obviously sometimes people need longer messages and more in-depth. So I really hope you enjoyed this reading, hope it resonated. Comment below if it did, thank you very much, and then don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and bye bye for now. Hey guys, my pile number 3. So before we get into it, they're saying take inspired action. Okay, this is your mum's higher self messages, okay? But I did notice the spirit guides and ancestors may come through with the different messages as I've run it in the other 2 piles. I will do it for you. Also, I feel like your most authentic self, like on your path so far, because we grow and evolve as spiritual beings. I also feel that you may channel messages very quickly and get certain downloads very quickly, which you just speak out at the time. Yeah, I just feel like this group likes to be a little bit different as well, okay? Whether that's in clothing or whether that's in their career-wise, there's something unique about you. Like, I'm not saying that any other pile's not unique, but this is coming through strongly from your mum's higher self before we... Maybe everybody else in your family dresses casual and you just have loud hair or loud clothes or loud something, okay, that they would say that's loud, okay? Tap me into my pile number 3's higher self mum's messages. So the mum's higher self messages. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna lay out the cards and then I'll go get in. Okay, I will try to be okay. Okay, so thank you. Okay, interesting. Okay, interesting. Right. So, before I get into that, actually, because I just remembered, okay, and I keep forgetting to do it, and I've done it for the other 2 piles. So, number that they could be seeing, or number that maybe is significant to them. 8. Oh my God, almighty 8. 8. So you may be seeing 8 at this time. 8. Excuse me. So, Here's this. So this is you guys, okay? You are constantly evolving spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, constantly shifting, changing to the point that some people don't know who you are anymore. This could be you. You also could have recently come out of an awakening or an ascension. I feel like it was more an ascension than an awakening, by the way. I also see that your intuition is more on point than you believe as well, because occasionally we have a little doubtfulness. So yeah, your intuition is very on point. You also have extremely good psychic abilities, mediumship, channelers, like you're my all-rounders. Some of your gifts may have not been unlocked to you. For some of you, it's because subconsciously you're fearing it, okay? For those who know consciously that they're fearing it, this is why it hasn't come through. Okay, so you have manifested quite a lot in your lifetime, where you're currently at. They may have been like the smallest of things, and they may not have been the larger of things. The larger things seem to take a little while longer. I'm like speedy reading this, okay? So I feel like I've just got in a car. I've just got in a car and the car's going boom. So, you know, this is new energy for me. So, you know, some of you might be new in this panel, right? Okay. I am seeing that some of you may be using hashtags. I am seeing like a line. You may be protective over your siblings, friends, or family. Take what resonates. And also, you fight for the underdog. You're very grounded within yourself, or you make an effort to be grounded. You aren't afraid or ashamed of going inwards to reflect on yourself to try and become a better person. Your heart chakra and your solar plexus are highly open, by the way. Okay, highly evolved. Thank you, that's the word. Right. So you have all the skills and great assets to provide yourself with the life that you would like. They're saying there may be a deep-rooted cause of why certain things aren't appearing, and it's not in a negative light. It's because there's something better on its way. Okay, let's just add that into the mix. It's like mix it up. Mix it up, take. So you have a lot of wisdom. You usually have like rapid downloads that will come to you, and then people will be like, oh my god, you have wisdom, and then like your friends, because you may be like silly, like funny, cheeky, like playful, and then all of a sudden like wisdom spurts out your mouth. But you are quite respected, even if you don't necessarily see that you're respected as well. So this is going to sound very unusual, okay? But from your mum's higher self, I'm being asked to say it in these terminologies. I hope this makes sense for my power number 3s. Okay. Right, you're going travelling on the struggling train. I don't know why I said that. On the struggling chain. I said it again. Okay, obviously, the struggling chain to evolve your life up to the highest peak. Okay, that's all I'm hearing. Okay, I feel like this may be a financial for some of you. For some of you, this could be your lifestyle. You're changing and switching a chain. So it could be a motorbike or a cycle bike is the only thing that I can think of. Finances seem to be balancing out a little bit more than you expected. Okay, confirmation, thank you. yeah, balancing it out better than you expected. Something may be dissolving for a better thing to rise. That's the only way I can explain it. And then you have multiple options with love, even if you don't necessarily see it. And the other, you may like to have your options open. This is a possibility as well. Everybody's different. You also know who you have around you as a support network and who's best for you and who is not. You may be seen as a leader, and I am seeing a girl with pigtails. So there's a possibility that you either like Matilda when you were a child, or that you used to wear pigtails in plaits when you was younger. And then this one is my balance card. You're very just. You like to make sure everything's in just order. You could resonate with being a Libra, like even if it's not necessarily in your chart. And then groundedness and solar plexus. So I am seeing a lot of that, and sacral chakra and heart chakra and da-da. So I'm going to see if there's anything I missed. I do have the number 8. So if you did have a question, if it was positive, okay, added in the positive, to me 8 means yes, okay. So and abundance and prosperity, okay. So 8 means yes to me. So if it's positive, if it's negative, negate that, because it's the other one. Okay, that's interesting. So you could be a Leo as well. There is a lot of red in here as well. Make time for self-love, Libra. Attend to the details. Detoxify anything that isn't serving you at this current time. Excuse me, I've got to have... Drink of water, I apologise. Attune to the divine, okay? So get help of your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors. They are really going to help you with this matter at hand. The matter at hand. It's really cool. The matter at hand. So we're going to see what else your mama's higher self has to say. My pound and freeze. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You may knock on the cards because I don't usually, and I've done that. Like that. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. I love that for you. You may have a tattoo on your left arm of a snake or Egyptian time era, like a pyramid or Cleopatra or something like that on your left bicep area. Okay, remember to hold space for yourself is what I'm getting as well. Some of you need to shift your perception, and some of you need to let the leaves fall where they may, okay, from your autumn season. You may be seeing crows or black ravens at this time, and I don't know why I'm placing things everywhere. Accurate, precise messages from my father. Thank you. But don't forget that to keep your boundaries where they need to be. So stay strong with your boundaries. Some of you need to open up your emotions. Flow like the water. Flow like the water. Let go of the need to be right. It's okay. We all have them moments. Yeah, Anna, you're in the knowing. You know. Be brave and oh, okay. Some of you may communicate with animals and intend and create. So, intend your and create what you would like. Okay, you see things from a higher perspective. I do see you seeing the bigger picture as well. I don't see, yeah. Be open to any healing information that may come through anyone else as well. Not being you. Some of you may have come from pile number 2. Thank you. Okay, they're saying that you got some information, okay? They're saying that you got some information, but they're also saying wait for information. So you got some information, but you need a little bit more information on the matter at hand to deal with it correctly. And then enjoy success and happiness. Sun is on your side. Sun is on your side. So, we are going to do this, okay? This could be your name, your mum's name, could be your nan's name if you were brought up by your nan as well. I'm getting that. Now, pound number 3 is thank you. Answer from my mum messages. It could be their initials, their star signs along them lines. Okay. Okay, interesting. They told me to take one, so I'm taking it. Alright. So I'm getting a moon and a star. So they may have had 2 children. They may call one the moon and one the star. I'm also seeing in my pile number 3s that I love you to the moon and back, and that's just something I had in my mind's eye. So Aries, Pisces, so star signs. Aries, Pisces, this could be yours or theirs. Okay, going Scorpion, Cancer. Haven't got that yet. Taurus. Leo. Sagittarius. Could resonate with being a star sleeve as well. Oh, good fortune it's coming your way. 4-leaf clover, love there for you. Sorry, I just got all excited then. Oh my god, guys, you are like pretty much balanced on most, okay? There is a little bit that you need to do though. So you need to ground a little bit more. You already know everything's connected, I don't have to tell you that. And see the bigger picture through the Stargate. So maybe you and your mum like to watch Stargate together. Bear with me, I'm looking at my chakras. Crown chakra and sacral chakra. And a little bit of throat. A little bit, not much. So, a little bit. Oh, and Taurus again. Taurus again. Oh, right. So this one, this is create your own destiny, make your own recipe. Okay. That's how I see this. Okay. So bashful, Okay, and I missed one. What did I miss? Scorpio. Scorpio. No, I didn't. I said Scorpio. No, no. Alright. So, let me see if I find... Okay, Matek and Starseed straight out of the bag, because we've got an avian and... Yeah, avian, Starseed. Birds. You may be seeing birds at this time. News is on its way. News is coming. Okay, that's a letter, so I think I should keep that there. You may be twins. Pile number 3. You may be twins in this pile. Heart, they love you. Ah, so cute. T-shirt. You may have grown up as a Christian or Catholic, Christian or along them lines, or be from a religious background. Doesn't mean you have to keep living in it now. You could be into plant medicine, herbal medicine. That's how I see that. So herbal medicine. You could be a healer with herbal medicine. Yeah. Female or male. You could be twins, but you could be of different genders as well. Just getting that. You have a unique styling unicorn, okay? You are also very clever at sensing who's good for you and who's not. So really good judge of character. Grapes, so you're gonna like enjoy the fruits of your labor. You're also gonna be maybe healthier than you have been in a while. I am seeing that you're going to be close to your family if you haven't already been that close. I do feel like you've got closer as the years have gone by anyway. So yeah, herbal medicine, that just says it again for me. You may be very independent, your family have realised that you're very independent and very free-willed, and you will choose what you would like to do, so they just left you to it, kind of thing, as you got older, not obviously when you was young, as you got older for the majority of you. So family is very important. You may be very family orientated. I am seeing Italian background. I am seeing Greek. Okay, so there may be unusual names that I'm going to be unable to pronounce. Okay. And then a tiger, which I said was resilient, persistent, I'm pretty sure. But this may have changed from pile number 2. So if you came from pile number 2, it may have changed totally. Persistent, resilient, resourceful, very independent, know where they're going, act themselves, very authentic. There's a lot of plant and herbal medicine in here. So I mentioned earlier that you're very good manifestors. Okay, please be careful what you think of or write if you are. Make sure it's something that you really want. I am seeing artists in this, okay, so you may resonate with being a creative artist. My pile number 3. This is very interesting. So there is something that you're doing, okay, and you're like kind of budding, okay, so it's going to flourish soon. It's going to be a surprise. You're not going to expect it, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Also, 4 butterflies, I see it as like a spirit visiting you to remind you that they're always with you. Yeah. Seems like loads of things are hiding. And then it's budding again. Okay, so there's a couple of things that you want to come to fruition. I am seeing red, like it's a cup, like a wine glass. So this equals love to me. So your love cup is pretty much full. Your love cup. Your love cup. And then this is very resilient and pushes through. Like it's like very resilient. Let's just put it that way. Resilience. Mushrooms are resilience to me. Where was I? Oh yeah, right. I haven't done that yet. So just in case, tap me into the collective of my palm threes. Okay, just remember to keep your life in balance. I don't think there's that much that you need to remember, to be honest. Okay, and then tap me into my power number threes. Accurate, precise messages, please. Oh my god, I missed them. That's really cool. Successful problems to outcome. Okay, bear with me and I'm going to see what name is coming through because I realised I've done this. Oh, scattered. Money or property through an inheritance, windfall, or winnings. Only if you definitely know for inheritance and you've asked them. Great happiness is definitely coming. Happiness and well-being, romance, celebration, and party. So that's cool. So I'm going to do the names because I didn't do that. This can be names of you or your mom's name, okay? So Lou as in Louise, by the way. That's what I'm seeing. Kathy. Jane, Jade. Joyce. Joyce is a name as well. One of your mums used to like watching Golden Girls is what I'm getting. Jaws. So this is just might resonate with your mum. Door. Tan. Hay. Well. Coot. Wooden. Okay, so don't know, just go with it. Zoom in, see if you can see your mum's initials in here. And last but not least, and this, woo, time flies when you definitely have fun. Tap me into my power number threes. Any messages that their mum's herself has, please. So this is from the angels as well. Okay, so it may be from both. Archangel Zadkiel will help you to find tolerance and forgiveness. Okay, I'm not going to read it all, but it would make sense. You are so blessed to draw this card today, where it indicates that you are now ready to walk the path of light. How cool is that? I am cleansed within the violet flame, and take a photo of that in case you need. Screenshot it if you're on your phone, or take a picture on computer. Not the best computer literacy, literated. That's the one. Thank you. So yeah, go with. Accurate, precise messages for my power threes. Okay, so they're reminding you about forgiveness. So this is only certain people. I forgive myself and others. I am free. Okay. You got a lot about forgiveness in this one. But you're pretty much just make sure that you're balanced. Yeah. I explore the wonder of life. I see this for you. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Curiosity. Anymore. Anymore for anymore. One more. Okay. Thank you. Honesty. I am honest in thoughts, words, and deeds. So, I am going to end that here. I really hope you enjoyed my unique reading pile number 3. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Also, please share my videos, like and comment if you feel good. This really helps my channel to grow. Bye bye for now.